they're going to be in the paint a lot.
I'm telling you, I love this lineup. Two great.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Payday.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the kid. Houdini is out there with ABC. Then there's Lights Out, and it's ABC in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, G is out there with G. Then there's B. Then there's J. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here's Bates. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The pass to Larson. Passes to the kid. Step back shot. Jay with the rebound. Pass to Galloway. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. G, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls
at the line for the Wildcats. Larson taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the call will go against Houdini.
Number 50.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jay, the pass to Galloway. Some nice passing here by Indiana. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. G. ABC grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Number 10.
Yeah, there was
first
definitely
personal
some
foul.
contact there.
Second team foul.
That free throw missing. He sinks the second. And he nails the third. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. High post try. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Lights Out. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Bates. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second
Indiana
team foul.
shooting their first free throws of the night.
They've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the kid. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Lights Out. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The kid passes to Larson. There's the triple. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Indiana again missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Indiana will come the other way.
Yeah, I felt like like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Releases. Here's G, and he drops in the layup on
number 22.
Covered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the Wildcats call time here. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
They won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Left side, Anderson. Now the pass to B. Here's Alexander. Here's B. To stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's G, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Ballin.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's McNeil to the inside. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so here are the Wildcats. Here's Alexander. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. He's up and in off the pretty assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ball stolen. Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Indiana, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2 shots. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Wildcats have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Indiana.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first
And we
quarter.
reached the end of the first quarter.
Indiana.
It's the Wildcats.
The Wildcats.
As they wrap up the first quarter on a 10.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got G. He's out there with G. J out there with B. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Down low, intercepted. Pass break, here we go. Here's Larson. Poke loose. Indiana trails by 7. Here's Bates. Passes it to Jay. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. ABC passes to the kid. Here's lights out. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The shot, no good. Here's Indiana. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Here's the kid. No good on the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment here, we'll take a look at some hustle stats for the Wildcats.
At the line,
They come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bates passes to G. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
Number 10.
It's huge.
First
They give
personal
you
foul,
energy.
first team
You don't
foul.
want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper.
Number 22.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good. The Wildcats have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The shot by ABC, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the kid. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Pass to ABC. Here's lights out. Pass to ABC. The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Indiana trails by 4. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Kicks to Galloway. Here's Bates. He's got 6. Dishes to G. Poked away. Inside. And a little under 3.5 minutes left. In the second quarter of play. Off target with his three. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rebound by Houdini. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And there's the pass to Larson. Here's ABC. Driving in. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low.
Number 10.
Really difficult for them
At the line for one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Indiana trails by 6. Left side Banks. He dishes it to G, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on D. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for ABC.
Team foul. Wildcat substitution. Anderson.
Here's McNeil. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. A three-pointer, no good. Ball's knocked loose. And so here are the Wildcats. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Indiana again missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
At the line for the Wildcats.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana trails by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's McNeil to the middle. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wildcats. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's ABC. Rebounded by Baller. Baller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Alexander. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. ABC. Here's Baller. And finally, that one's good. Baller's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's G. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Alexander.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple.
Shooting for
First free throw is good.
Number 11. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's ABC. And he banks in the layup.
Number 2.
ABC's got his first points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's G. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play.
Your Indiana
It's
team.
the Wildcats.
15.
They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. Looking at the Wildcats. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've really established themselves on the glass.
And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Baller.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. ABC is out there with Houdini. Then there's Baller. And it's ABC. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. It's rebounded by Indiana. This one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Yeah, it's still lights out. A baseline Jay. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Kicks it to Galloway. The pass to Jay. Hangs. The shot that time, not on target. And the Wildcats the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Larson. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Here's ABC. Banked in off the glass.
Timeout.
ABC's got his second bucket tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The kid, he's checked in for ball. Pass to G. And that one hits back iron. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Wildcats have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's the kid.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Down low. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. A shot by Houdini, no good. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Number 22.
Beyond the
First personal foul.
You could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Indiana making a change here. G's checked in. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. ABC passes to ABC. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jay's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bates. He has 6. G kicks to G. And G with the stop.
Number 22.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to ABC. A floater, and it's good on the layup. ABC's got his second bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his
2
team.
minutes remaining in the
Back
third.
to Galloway. Shoots the 3. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by ABC, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Bates passes to G. 1:36 left in the third quarter. J. Off target from three-point range. And Portland just 35% so far. Here's the kid. To the inside. Here's Larson. Open and close and nails it.
Timeout.
Lights out's got 6
Indiana
points.
calls timeout.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
So for the Wildcats, Baller, he's checked in for Houdini. Anderson comes in for ABC. And ABC is subbed in for Lights Out. Jay misses. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. To the paint. And Anderson slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Galloway taking his time. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 5. Galloway has gone 2 or 3 from the floor. Pass to Anderson.
Indiana foul. McNeil. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Baller. He's got 6. No good on the quick 3. Here's Galloway. Rebounded by Baller.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so here is Indiana. Here's McNeil. Here's Jay, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jay's got to get it back down to within single digits for Indiana. And who wants 3 so far in this one?
Indiana team.
It's the Wildcats.
The
Up 8.
Wildcats.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got B. G is out there with B, and it's ABC. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Baller passes to Larson. Here's ABC. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will come the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for him.
ABC passes to Banks. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back ball here.
Second personal foul.
By establishing his base
Substitution
early
on the
and then
court.
doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
He's checked in for Indiana.
Number
And
5.
then for the Wildcats,
personal foul.
Houdini
First
comes
team
in for
foul.
ball. And it's the kid in for
At the
ABC.
line for the Wildcats.
And guys,
Number
let's get your
50.
take on the scoring
Taking 2
breakdown
shots.
for the Wildcats.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots.
Wildcats foul.
Be a difference maker
Number
in the result.
25. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for
Free throw
Indiana.
good from G.
Number
G's checked in for
22.
Indiana.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. ADC passes to the kid. Here's lights out. Here's the kid. It's tipped. It's stolen by G. And G has it in the corner. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Larson. And the layup's good off the glass. You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It is now to G. ABC grabs the board.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the call on the shot
Number
sends him to
25.
the line.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He misses the free throw.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming.
Number 2.
Usually, when he's hot, he stays
Indiana
hot.
calls timeout.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen
Number
some
5.
cautionary examples
Assistant.
here of late.
Jordan.
And now
Number
we've got some
22.
time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle.
Timeout,
He
Wildcats.
got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes.
Thank you, David. The Wildcats all time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. G's checked in for G. And he gets the whistle. 2 free
Number
throws
10.
coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wildcats. Number 25.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Indiana trails by 12. Inside, here's ABC, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Number 10.
ABC's shot is good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lights out. Lights out with the bucket. Lights out's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's the kid. To the middle. Here's Houdini, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Wildcats lead by 17.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend.
Number 10.
He never had to break his stride, so full speed.
Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And he knocks down the first
Number 22. 2 shots.
And And G drops them both. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cooper. Bates grabs the miss. Bates has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Wildcats have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Cooper. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Timeout.
They're in total.